Yes, my people, fly on the wall perspective. Kadar says we don't need an intro, but this is an intro. It's your boy Joseph.
It's where it be Yaks.
And today we're going to be talking about, you know what I'm saying, there's a lot. I mean, really it's more of a, it's a tough one because it's a horrible incident that's happened at the AstroWorld concert. And yeah, really unfortunate events. People have passed at the concert in horrific ways. And so there's a lot going on right now on social media about, the Travis Scott incident, the AstroWorld. People are going in at him about negligence. Have you seen that, B? Have you seen that? Oh, what's been going on?
Bro, I watched his apology the other day.
So you're even more caught up than me, even to a degree. Yeah, I haven't even seen the apology.
Just apology.
Yeah,
I've seen stuff on social media.
Yeah, it's a lot of conversations going around. But I'll tell you what, for the people,
so the blame's all on Travis Scott for those eight people dying.
Basically,
so
it's
his fault.
Yeah,
it's his fault.
Let's run into a backstory
Obviously,
for the people so they can. Let's go into the video real quick, and then we're gonna play a little video right now. It's just gonna go a little bit about the performance, maybe some unseen bits. Apparently, I've been told like some unseen bits, some things that aren't all over social media, and then we're gonna go ahead and break it down for y'all. So let's start it. So he actually did stop the show.
I haven't seen this, but don't even get me started.
Somebody help him. Somebody pass out right here. Help him out. Somebody pass out right here.
I don't know when in the concert this part is, because I don't see the EMPs and everything like that.
It's a minstrel show. That's what it is.
How many people? Yeah, this is a video of him actually stopping the show. I haven't seen this one. All I've seen on social media, people like him continually going. He's getting help. Someone's getting help. He's getting someone help because they passed out.
Do you know how many people I've heard say that about seeing Jay-Z live as well? I've heard people say the same stuff.
Crowd collapsing, passing out at Astrofest 2021.
Damn. Tough. It's hard. You know why it's hard? Because people are shouting help, but he's on stage. He has, you know how the production is on a major scale, something like that. Like they have, obviously he has earbuds in, and the crowd is gonna be going crazy as well. Like, and the music. Okay, people broke in.
It's all Travis Scott's fault.
Yeah, obviously it's a horrific incident that's happened. Like, it's a horrific incident that's happened. And yeah, like you just feel like your kind of heart goes out to the families that's involved and the people that's involved in everything. But on the other hand, like the backlash is happening that Travis Scott directly is getting. I don't know, it feels a bit harsh, like for an artist to get the blame for people dying at his concert. it just feels a little bit harsh in my opinion. Like I just feel like some ways you can't really say, oh, that's negligence on it, unless there is something factual that there's belligerent like negligence there. Then I feel like you can't really put the blame completely on him, especially the supporting acts as well. Like they're putting the blame on Drake as well, Travis Scott and Drake, saying that because of him coming on, he caused a crowd surge for people to be like pushing up, because basically like, people were getting pushed to the front. Obviously, have you been in the front of a crowd before where people are like, there's loads of people behind you and it's like the surge is going forward and like you're getting sandwiched in between. I've been in that situation before. So concert. Even mine was a 50 Cent concert where it happened in Newcastle, like, and
but I never felt like my life was in danger. Yeah,
but I mean at that scale, like you saw the amount of people that were there, like loads of people, and especially like I know like Travis Scott, like Shaq West, like their concerts are they're ragers. Like people actually go ham. There's mosh pits happening everywhere. Like I've been to a Shaq West concert, it's the same thing. Like, and so but and people in the back, it's like people in the back pushing forward trying to get closer, and then like you end up getting sandwiched in there. But people were passing out from that. Like I mean there's horrific stories like of how people have kind of died and everything like that in the concert.
So this is the first time it's happened in the concert, isn't it?
No, not the first time it's happened in concert. And then another thing as well that I guess people touch on as well is that
continues going after a man's died like that. Like one person, it's not hundreds, tens. That's not usual.
So who's to blame? Who's to blame? Why
does a head have to roll every time that something happens?
Yeah, definitely this time because there's staff, there's security, there's someone that's in charge of everything. Still, to understand.
So why is all the blame on the musician?
I don't have an answer to that because I don't think the blame should be on the musician. In all honesty,
I think it's all a bunch of bullshit, bruv. That's what I think, innit? You know what I'm saying? Social media want people to believe in a certain narrative. You know, I didn't even hear about him on stage, and he seen someone faint, and he said,
that's the first time he actually seeing that. To be fair,
where was that on social media? Where was that on social media? You know what I'm saying? Well, I didn't see it, and also. Look at the way my man's reacting, talking about it, about the concert, and I've heard people as well that have been to see Jay-Z and Beyonce. They've said exactly the same thing along the same lines as what he's saying. Like, you know, at a certain part, shit gets dark. People are getting anxious. They've paid money to see these people, you know, but when they start doing certain things, you know what I'm saying? Bro, forget like what you might believe in or what you might not believe in, or, you know, in terms of obviously, you know, all the kind of rituals and all that. But what did he say? Oh, saying just listen to what people are saying who are in attendance and they're saying, rah. It's a weird feeling. Have people not told you that when they've seen certain people perform, certain big like musicians perform?
No.
They've said, I've heard different people that don't even know each other who've seen Jay-Z live, you know what I'm saying, when he's getting people to throw out the diamond. People have said, rah, the energy changed. It was mad. They can, you know what I'm saying? So obviously, I'm not trying to get into all that, but
I don't like to wind myself up with conspiracy theories and all of that.
You want to dismiss someone's experience who's paid money to see it. I'm just saying what he's saying is reminding me of other people, what they've said. You know what I'm saying? When they say certain people, fine, we can dismiss it. We always want to dismiss. We want to talk about shit that social media and the media want to show us, innit? All right, we can do that. Fuck people that pay their money and say, fuck, you know, that was weird. Okay, fuck that. We'll dismiss that. Boom. All right. So all those people dying, 8 people dying, yeah. What was the cause of death? Why are not people looking at that? Was Travis Scott was the cause of death? Yeah. Is that what you're telling me? Fuck out of here, man. That bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It's peak that they've died. Do you know what? R.I.P. to everybody around the world that fucking dies and never makes the fucking media. You know what I'm saying? How about that? I mean that. You know what I'm saying? I mean that, bro. When there's certain people die in certain circumstances in certain parts of the world, that's when people want to fucking talk about it, bro. No, seriously.
It's but you know why people are talking.
That's how I feel, innit?
There's a reason why people are talking about this and not.
Bullshit, bro.
There's a reason why people are talking about this and not like the other other people that die. Obviously, people die all over the world, but this is a certain set of circumstances where a famous rapper has a concert.
This is the first time that
this is why.
What was the cause of death? Have you heard about the cause of death? What they've been talking more? Was Travis Scott the cause of death then?
Crushed to death, trampled to death, and everything like that.
That was all Travis Scott, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay, according to what social media was saying and all the people that
social media, that's what they're putting out there.
No,
it's not what I believe in. I know it's not. I've been saying it's not Travis Scott.
I'm talking about what you know what I'm saying. What I think anyway, innit? You get me? So whoever can relate and resonate to what I'm saying, they can, innit? You get me? That's how I feel about it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, yeah, people died. It's fucked, innit? You get me? But there's more to it than just that. You get me? That's where I stand.
Let's get into that. What more is to it?
I've just explained. No, I'm just. Do you want me to go? Do you want me to go on? I think I've said enough. Like, you get me? So yeah, man. Like, it's crazy. Some people not believing his apology. I'm just like, this world is sick, bro. This world is fucked up, yeah. It's so fucked up, yeah. It gets me mad deep down inside.
And there's no sympathy. There's no sympathy. There's no sympathy for people. I think that you can't ever, like, one thing that people struggle with is putting themselves into other people's shoes. Like, just think for a second, like, if you've gone out, let's just put ourselves in his shoes. Forget all that, like, ritual, satanic ritual that people are trying to put out there. Forget that just for a second, and just try and experience this. Try think this, right? He's an artist, he's blown up. He's gone to a concert, or he's made himself a successful artist to the point where he's able to throw a big concert with loads of people came out. A lot of people paid to go to it. He's doing what he's told, right? He's supposed to go up there and he's supposed to perform and everything like that, and that's what he's meant to do. That's what people have paid him to go and do. A horrific incident like that's happened. People have died in his concert. Obviously, he didn't wake up in the morning. And say, "Yeah, I want these people to die." Just imagine, like, picture this. Yeah, picture this. Picture this for a second. Obviously, then that's happened, and then so that has he's been told this situation's happened in his concert. And then try and just imagine what kind of emotions you'll be going through then, right? And then after that now, picture the backlash that you're getting from people, where people are putting the blame on you for all these ridiculous, like these horrific things that have happened at your concert. It's your fault now. That's what people are trying to say. And then you come out and apologize. How do you address these people that are trying to put the blame on you? How could you even try and, like, you couldn't fathom, like, actually doing that yourself? To put yourself in his shoes, you couldn't. How can you tell people? How can you say to other people how he's supposed to react, or how he should look, or he's stroking his face too much, or how can you would be unnatural in that situation because it's an unnatural experience. That's not normal everyday things. And you don't know even how he acts in a normal day. So how can you try and say that, oh yeah, this isn't a natural reaction? Yeah, he's it's fake. His apology, but he should be like this. Would you want him to be crying his eyes out on the camera and think like? How would that be perceived? Then you'll say, oh, the crocodile tears, or this. You can't please everybody. Like, that's, in essence, you cannot please everybody.